Hey, this is Vance Morris with Deliver Service Now Institute, otherwise known as the Disney Guy. I want to talk to you a little bit about the details and what needs to be done in your business. Walt Disney once said that even if I'm the only one that notices, some things are still worth doing because I need to be prideful. Now, I'm paraphrasing, but I think I'm pretty close. Part of my book, in the chapter titled Details, 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 I go over that Walt had this tremendous obsession with the details, and he demanded that everyone around him have those same obsessions with the details. Now, this was obviously heated when they built Walt Disney World. Now, Walt wasn't around to see Walt Disney World being built, but one of the things that you probably didn't know they had at Walt Disney World was a runway. Yes, they had a runway that was going to be for airlines to bring people directly into the Magic Kingdom and not worry about having to go over to the Orlando airport and get on a bus or rent a car or anything like that. So, and this was Shawnee Airlines. It was the only airline that ever flew into Walt Disney World. This lasted about 2 years. Now, what's cool about this runway, well, before I get to that, the runway was probably covered up for a long time, ended up being a storage area and things like that. It was also an area where the bus drivers went to get trained. And if you've ever driven across those little ridges along the side of the highway that makes your tires vibrate like crazy and makes a god-awful noise, well, whoever built the runway at Walt Disney World used those same ridges. But when the plane was landing and you were going, about 45 miles per hour at the end of the runway, the ridges started to sound like When You Wish Upon a Star. Now, can you believe that? I mean, if you were a bus driver getting in training and you ran over these rumble strips and it started to play When You Wish Upon a Star, you'd be pretty freaked out. I thought that this was cool. I mean, think about all of the delighted kids and how surprised they were, and the adults too, who were flying into the Magic Kingdom. I mean, they were already, excited and anxious to start their Disney vacation, and when they land, that's the first thing that they get. So, what is the first thing people encounter with your business or practice? Think about it. What's the first thing? Do you wow them even before they get to the first interaction with you or your team? Every business should be about the details. I mean, one small oversight could be the beginning of the end of your business. You need to be unwavering. You need to demand adherence to the details that you've set up in your business. So that's it real quick. Think about it. What is the first thing that people do or feel or see or hear before they start interacting with you at your place of business or in your service area? Again, I'm Vance Morris with Deliver Service Now Institute, and I'm otherwise known as the Disney Guy.